Starting up a project is the first process performed in PRINCE2. Its purpose is to answer the question, do we have a viable and worthwhile project? Every project starts with an idea, but that idea may not be a good one. During this process, sufficient information is made available to the project board for them to filter out the good project ideas from the bad. Only well-conceived projects will deliver value for money for the organisation. This process occurs before a project has been initiated and is therefore regarded as a pre-project process. Directing a project is performed by the project board, the key decision makers on the project. This process occurs throughout the project and requires the board to decide whether the project has continued business justification. If it does, they will commit the resources necessary for the next stage. During this process, the board also monitors progress via reports from the project manager and makes decisions about changes, exceptions and risks. Initiating a project is performed by the project manager. During this process, the firm foundations for the project are established so that the organisation understands the work to be done before committing to a significant spend. It is when the project plan and the detailed business case are written, as well as when the strategies for managing risks, changes, quality and communication are developed. At the end of this process, the board has all the information required to decide whether to proceed with the project. The controlling a stage process describes the activities that the project manager must perform in order to allocate work to teams, monitor progress, manage issues and risks, report progress to the board, and ensure the stage remains within its tolerances. This process is performed throughout each stage following the initiation stage. Managing product delivery is performed by a team manager. During this process, the work allocated by the project manager is carried out. It is when all of the specialist products are designed, built and checked to ensure that they conform to their requirements. Managing a stage boundary is performed by the project manager at the end of each stage except the final stage. During this process, the project manager prepares the information required by the project board to help them decide whether to continue with the project or not. It is also when the project manager prepares the detailed stage plan for the next stage. Closing a project is performed by the project manager at the end of the final stage of the project. During this process, acceptance of the project's products is obtained from users and operational teams. The products are then handed over to the users. It is also when the project manager will report on the achievements of the project and any follow-on actions that will be required after the project is closed. Following this process, the project board authorises the closure of the project, after which time no more work is done on the project. All members of the project management team are then relieved of their project responsibilities. PRINCE2 is designed to ensure that the right information is made available at the right time so that the right people can make the right decisions. By implementing the framework on your project, you can greatly increase the chances of delivering that project on time, within budget, and to the level of quality expected. I hope that you've enjoyed this series.